Hello everybody, it's Brenda. I'm here today with your daily horoscope reading for April 20th, 2021. We'll start with the Aries. The present planetary alignment indicates that you may wish to get some advice on a certain matters within your relationship that may have been of concern to you recently. You take this aspect of your partnership very seriously and therefore do not want to jump to any wrong conclusions. Discussing it with someone experienced in this area may help you decide what your next step should be. That was Aries. This is Taurus. You are inclined to see the flaws within your current relationship and perhaps to be more critical than you would normally be. The present astral configuration encourages you to think very carefully about your motives and also to determine whether you are both meeting each other's needs. If you enter into a discussion with each other, it's likely to be quite somber. It may be better left for another time. That was Taurus. Gemini. You are inclined to much deeper thoughts today in contrast to your usual attention span, which resembles that of a grasshopper. The present planetary alignment is helping you consider your involvement in a certain relationship. Right now, you may tend to see more of the faults than highlights. Talking things through could help you if you could give each other some constructive criticism. Don't overdo it, though. That was Gemini. This is Cancer. The present astral configuration may encourage you to hide your deeper thoughts and feelings behind an independable barrier. You could put yourself into a very introspective mood, which will not help the communication between you and your partner. However, if you can break out of it and say a few words, try to make them as positive and upbeat as you can. Don't get your love interest down as well. That's Cancer. This is Leo. Sometimes the only way out of a catch-22 situation is to get the help of a third party. Today's movement of the planets encourages you to ask the help of and advice of someone who can guide you to a successful resolution of the problem. You may both have a tendency to see the worst at the moment. Hopefully, when you emerge from your meeting, you will be more positive. That's Leo. This is Virgo. The alignment, someone may have underestimated your capacity to become annoyed, thinking that because you are such a quiet soul, you will not say anything if they're attempted to manipulate your feelings. The movement of the heavenly bodies, however, means that on this particular day, you are certainly in no mood to be taken advantage of and intend to prove it. This will empower you to keep away those who could be trouble. That's Virgo. This is Libra. The alignment at play today may shock you into a revolution concerning your love life. You may have been continuing an affair while inciting on looking at it through rose-tinted spectacles. An event may come along and to remind you that nothing and no one is perfect, and that you may need to adjust your behavior accordingly in order to deal with what is really going on in your relationship. That's Libra. This is Scorpio. Don't worry if someone's surprising news today makes you seriously consider why are you involved with your current sweetheart. This movement of the heavenly bodies brings clarity, but perhaps not before you have lost your temper. It is necessary for you to understand something about your friend's motives and also your own for becoming involved in the first place. Put it down to another growth experience and don't look back. That was Scorpio. This is Sagittarius. Today's movement of the heavenly bodies may reveal an apparently glaring fault in a relationship that you have seen to be going well. However, this need not be the end of the affair. If you both feel that you really do care about each other, you can easily sort out the problem, although it will require some courage and determination on the behalf of both of you. So get to work. That was Sagittarius. This is Capricorn. You may find yourself feeling incredibly irritated today, especially with the present astral configuration. The slightest remark from your partner could put you into a real temper, so perhaps it might be a good idea to call this an opportunity to go somewhere quiet and peaceful where you can recharge your batteries and connect with the deep calm within. Then you could be as sweet as pie to the loved one. That was Capricorn. Aquarius. The present astral configuration could encourage you to break off one particular liaison that does not really seem to be going anywhere, and that could be a drain on your time and energy. You may have felt guilty for even thinking of ending it, but something that occurred today enables you to see the truth of what is going on, and so you decide to take a positive action. That's Aquarius. This is Pisces. A meeting out of the blue could bring you face to face with someone you once knew but had not ever thought you would ever meet again. The present planetary alignment indicates that although this may be something of a shock and that you would ideally have